Director of Quality, and we're currently at our Strasburg facility where we make our vinyl windows, including our Endure windows. Can you just talk to us a little bit about the quality process that goes into those windows?
Yes, so the quality process actually starts quite a ways down to the other end of the line at the saw. It drives our sizing and a lot of our processing, but all of it really comes together here at the end of the line where all of those things have to be in the right place at the right time for everything to function the way it's supposed to.
So what are these guys looking for? Because it looks like they're pretty busy and they're moving quickly and they're doing a lot of things.
Yeah, so the first thing they're going to do is obviously the assembly step. So they take all the pieces and parts that we've made throughout the process and they come together here. So what they look for here is how things interact at the final stage. So before, if we've gotten everything right, everything will fit together perfectly, all the margins will be right, and that's what he's doing here. So he'll cycle the window and make sure it moves throughout and does what it needs to do for the customer. And then it goes on to the next step where he finishes any small parts and does a final clean with deionized air to make sure there's no chips on the window.
Oh, okay. So what happens if they do notice an issue in this step? What if the window, like one of the sashes, doesn't move?
So we have a whole separate area where they can put it off to the side if it needs repair or rework. If it's something they can fix on the line, they'll do it themselves. They can also, if it's just something that's dirty, they can clean it here. If it's something related to glass, it can go back to our glass house and we get new glass made.
Can you just talk a little bit more about the final inspection process? I see him like wiping down things, and I see the computer system in the background and the stickers, and how does all that come together?
What we have to do is we do a full cycle of the window, make sure it locks up properly. They also do a final clean, and then you'll see that he's putting our NFRC label on as the final step. So if everything looks good and they've got it clean and it's ready to go to a customer, that's when they know to put the NFRC label on.
And then from this final step, where does it go? Does it go into the box next?
Yep, so the next step, it goes on to a cart and it's taken over to our banding team and we get to box it up and send it on to shipping.
Awesome. And I know there's probably a lot of care and attention to detail that goes into the packaging process as well to make sure nothing happens in transportation.
Absolutely, they're our final line of defense. So anything that's missed here, they're our last chance to see the window.
Well, great. We really appreciate you taking the time to explain all of this to us. I know ProVia takes so much pride in producing a quality product, and it's good to get a look behind the scenes of how that happens.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.